important moment to discuss how to increase action on drought prevention and resilience. An important moment to showcase effective policies and projects from across the globe. An important moment to send a message to parties that we need a strong decision on drought at this COP.
We have seen events of drought becoming more frequent, more severe, more prolonged. Events of drought lead to more frequent wildfires, land degradation, loss of agricultural crops, jeopardizing human lives, lead to displacement and armed conflicts.
Somalia is facing its worst drought in 4 decades.
It is unbearably hot in India right now. The blisteringly high temperatures are responsible for school closures, landfill fires, and a crop crisis.
The dire emergency in East Africa, the drought there exacerbating the hunger crisis. As many as 20 million people could be starving by the middle of this year, half of them children.
Today is officially the hottest day ever recorded in this country.
Himalaya, as you know, has been called the third pole. It is the main source of water for almost 1/3 of the humanity. Because of climate change, the glaciers are receding. Scarcity of water is very pronounced. There is unprecedented drought. Things are in an alarming stage.
The drought is something that we can fight. We have a solutions if we have adequate finance, technical supports, and the expertise of the communities who can work on the ground, on the soils, and then make it work.
And I'm very hopeful that the momentum has come for every one of us to work on drought in non-drought times, to be prepared. We should not be waiting for drought to strike. We have to really act on it before it has taken its toll. It makes economic sense to invest in drought measures in non-drought times, then we can really minimize its impact.
The solution has to be holistic, so it cannot be disaster risk reduction solution. It has to be a solution that comes from a very, very integrated approach among all sectors. That is not acceptable that people perish from drought and that people suffer from drought in the way it is happening right now in 2022.
The Drought Initiative playing a catalytic role to move drought management away from reactive. We need proactive approach by developing national drought plans, strengthen the joint work to reduce drought vulnerability and risk, while offering technical and policy options.
An ever-growing number of countries and people are being affected by drought globally. As we speak, the situation is dire. Make no mistake, no country, rich or poor, is immune to drought. Droughts and their effects can be devastating, but they do not have to turn into human disasters. Preparing in advance is far cheaper than reacting and responding to impacts after droughts hit. We should therefore set up effective early warning systems and mobilize sustainable finance to improve drought resilience. The good news is we know what needs to be done to drought-proof our future, but the time to act is now.